Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So if you've seen the title, y'all, let me just get into it because I know how my intros can be real long. Okay, I get to talking, but first thing I want to say about this situation is when everything's going to come together, but basically talking to my little sister has made me so happy. Like, literally, I want to express to you guys, if you're going through something right now, if somebody's hurting you, if somebody did something that hurt you, if you're holding on, if you're, empty, if you're in any type of pain, you don't even have to believe in God. I'm not even saying believe in God and talk to God, but talk to a better you. You know what I'm saying? In your mind, create that better you and talk to that person and tell that person what you're going through and imagine where you want to be and take steps to get there, and that heavy weight will be lifted off your shoulder. You will feel so much better about yourself. I promise. I'm promising you guys this. So let's get on to my long lost sister. Even after I said, oh, I'm not gonna make a long intro, Janae makes a long intro. So backstory before I get into talking to my little sister, and I am on my tablet or my iPad right now because I have to get to the messages so I can actually read it to you guys. So when I was 10, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. So my mom and my dad, after 23 years, separated. It was a abusive relationship, drugs, alcohol, just bad stuff going on. My mom finally left, and from that time, my dad was running in and out of my life. So when I finally was able to connect back with my dad, because I was so, I'm a daddy's girl. If you watch any of my videos, where I speak of him, you know that I am a daddy's girl. So he raised me, so that's all I knew was my father, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what happened between him and my mother. But when they split up, he began running in and out of my life, years of not seeing him, not being able to find him, then him popping back up. And when I was 10, he popped back up, and he had a girlfriend. This was a young girl. She was very young. And he ended up getting her pregnant. They ended up moving to Cleveland, and I ended up going down there for a couple weeks out of the summer. And me and his girlfriend, which we're gonna call her Cece, me and Cece were pretty close. I really liked her, and and I think part of it was because she was young. She was nice. She wasn't like, I don't know. She wasn't a bad person to me. I left. Me and my dad kept in contact, and then, he said that him and Cece had split ways, and that, all this stuff happened, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just a whole bunch of crazy mess. And, I always believed my father, believed anything that he told me, and that was that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really trying to pull up these messages so when I get to what I need to say. So, he was just saying how Cece wouldn't let him see my little sister without Cece being there. He just wanted to spend time with his daughter. All of this like mumbo jumbo, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that's not fair. I should be able to know my sister. So here is where the messages begin. So let me see, what's the date? June 29th, 2013. So this was 3 years ago. I reached out, and this is what the message said. I reached out to Cece on Facebook. I said, hey, Cece, please just take the time out to read this. You may not want anything to do with me. I don't know, but I want to know my little sister. Sometimes we have small talk about her, but we have never got to know her. I will love for her to know me, if anybody. How old is she? When's her birthday? Please respond. I seen her on your page and I wonder how she sounds. How tall is she? Do you tell her about her dad or her sisters or her brother? Does she know our names? If not, can you teach her minds? I've been searching for you for 2 years of my life, since I've been 13. I'd visit your page, save pictures of my little sister, and wonder what she's like. I'm here again, and I'm wondering if you'll let me know her. I'll come back tomorrow and see if you responded. I'll even leave my number at the end just in case you want to text or call. I'll check every day for a response. But if you don't care enough to do so, please tell my little sister that I love her. And I put my number, and then I said I love Janae. Oh, I'm such a fucking crybaby. Like, suck it up, Janae. Okay, suck it up. I'm about to cry. So I never got a response back from Cece, and it fucking hurt me. Like, it hurt me. So 2 years later, in 2015, I wrote her another message, and in this message, my emotions were not like my emotions. I just was feeding off my emotions. I'm writing you again to ask you about my sister. I know you're married now, but she is still my little sister. I don't know what happened with you and my dad, but I have nothing to do with that. The thoughts are that you were with him to have a mixed baby, and honestly, I believe it because still 2 years later, you've never wrote me back. To keep her away from our family isn't right. I hope you have a change of heart one day and let me see my sister. My number still hasn't changed. Tell her that I love her. So, obviously, I was upset. It's clear, you know what I'm saying? I was very blunt, and I'm typically a blunt person. Like, I'm just really blunt with certain things, but yeah, I was obviously, upset and hurt. So, Thursday, December 8th at 9:10 p.m., Cece writes me, and she says, "Hello, Janae. I was on the way home from work today and realized I had those 2 messages from you. I'm not sure why I've never seen them before. To be honest, if I had seen them sooner, I'm not sure if I would have replied. I can say this, though. I have replied to your brother. I will never forget those times we spent together. You were so young and so was I. I want you to know that I would never tell Serenity. I want you to know that I would never not tell Serenity about any of you. I would never deny that. That's just not me and never will be me. I can't understand what you're going through or begin to imagine your thoughts, but I can tell you this. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think of you and your whole family. I want to badly reach out to all of you, but when I think of what's best for my daughter, it changes my mind. She is too young to understand. I have mentioned many times, and she knows who I speak of when I say all of your names. She just doesn't seem to understand, which is understandable. When the time is right and she can ask questions and want to know more, I will definitely let her know all I can. I would love for her to meet all of you when she is ready. She just honestly doesn't care right now, and I think it's because she's still too little. I'm sorry we have to go through this. As far as things go with your dad, I don't speak of anything bad. I will not raise my child on hate. I hope this helps. I'm sorry for what has become of the situation, but I am not sorry for now I have a beautiful daughter. Just to let you know, Serenity was not expected. I didn't even know I was pregnant until after I left your father, and after that I tried to work things out. It makes sense that I would take your dad in to have tried to work things out if I was just looking to have a mixed kid. I responded back, and I said when I sent the second message, I was responding off of emotions, and my mind wasn't in a mature state because it wasn't. Thank you for reaching out. It's your baby, and I don't want anything more but for you to raise her the best you know how. And when the time is right and she asks us, just let her know we will welcome her with open arms. I always speak about her because she's my little sister. For my father, I don't know what happened between you guys, and he lies too much to tell the truth about it. I love him to death because he raised me, but I can't put myself in a situation where I get too close to him again. Literally, I thought I was recording this whole time, but I wasn't. Okay, so I had to switch to my iPad because literally my phone is dying, and yeah, this is just not going as planned at all. But I can't put myself in a situation where I get too close to him again because he left too many times and now I have attachment issues, abandonment issues, and so forth. I hope everything is well, and like I said before, I'm always here whenever she's ready, or if you want to send pictures from time to time or whatever. Cece said, thank you for understanding. I can't believe how beautiful you are. I have seen those pictures of Serenity you made. It melts my heart. I'm sorry to hear that about your dad. Serenity is going to be 8 years old. I promise to let you and anyone else in your family know when she is ready. I would like to see you too. If you have any more questions, just let me know. I said thank you. I definitely will. She sent some heart eyes and a smiley face. Then she wrote me back Saturday, and this is what like melted my heart, like almost had me in tears. She wrote me back. She said Serenity wanted me to tell you that she loves you too, and that for like that, I don't know, it just did something to me. You know how certain things that people say, like, I don't know how long I've been waiting, like I've been waiting years to talk to her, you know, for her to actually know me, you know what I'm saying, and she know who I am and know that I'm her sister. And I said that just made my day. When's her birthday? Because it literally did. I said, when's her birthday? She said January 6th. Serenity typed her B-day. And I was like, oh my god, okay. I said, this is so cool. LOL, what kind of stuff is she into? Like, is she girly, tomboyish? Like, you know, and this is when me and Serenity start talking to each other. This is Serenity. I'm really girly. I said, me too. When I was younger, I wasn't. I used to build mud pies in the backyard, LOL. Now I'm big with makeup and girly stuff. I plan to open my own makeup business one of these days. Sorry it's taking me so long to respond. I don't have the app downloaded. She said, that's cool. I'm not allowed to wear makeup. I wish I could. I said I wasn't allowed to wear makeup either for a long time, LOL. But now I'm older. Do you like Barbie dolls? She sent me the laughing face emojis. She said, yes, I love Barbie dolls very much. I said, that's cool. I used to have lots of Barbies and Bratz dolls. I did, but I used to like cut their hair off, chop their heads off, weird shit, because I'm weird. She said, what's Bratz dolls? I said, I think they may have went out of business because Barbie took over. I couldn't quite remember, but this is the picture that I sent her. And she said, okay, that looked very cool. They look like Monster High dolls. I have to go to bed now. Good night. I said, good night, Serenity. Talk to you later. She said, okay, good night. And y'all don't know how happy I was. Like, how happy this made me. Like, this was just a life-changing experience for me. Like, literally, I just want to write Cece and just tell her thank you. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Just tell her thank you. Like, because I just have not. I mean, this has just, like, brightened my day. This is just a prime example of, you know, feeling down about something. I never thought I was going to talk to my sister. I never thought that I was going to, like, talk to her.